Hey guys, so another voiceover video. Today I wanted to talk about artist block really quickly as I'm currently going through it. So basically I pushed myself a lot to draw every day, and I kind of hit the wall where I didn't know what I wanted to draw anymore, and also I didn't like anything that I drew and it just wasn't good. So what I did is I gave myself a break, which I think it should be perfectly fine, even though it might be hard to overcome the feeling guilty about it part, but that's okay, both of it. It's okay to take a break, it's okay to feel guilty about taking a break. I think everybody's kind of going through this kind of stuff. So anyway, after I don't know, a week or so, I needed to get back into it, and it proved to be harder than I thought. So I kept thinking, how can I overcome this? And I decided that probably one of the best options is to start small, to start simple, and to go back to the basics. So just not draw to be creative, not draw to make a masterpiece, not draw to express yourself. Take it kind of more as an exercise, even if it feels as a chore. Just sit down and take a simple shape and try to draw it. And that's it. Basically, it took me like 2 hours to decide what shape to draw, and I eventually decided to draw a chess piece because I've been watching a lot of chess content recently. So yeah, that's how this came to be. And yeah, anyway, real quick, this is just my advice. Take a break, try not to feel guilty. Even if you do, that's fine. It's just how we are as people. Everybody feels guilty and feels that they're not doing enough, even while they're doing actually plenty. But nevertheless, that's also normal. So I've accepted, yeah, okay, I'm gonna take a break, I'm gonna feel guilty about it. That's fine, that's how it goes. And eventually, that's probably the hardest part. Eventually you need to push yourself to just sit down, and the main thing is when you finally push and sit down, I think, just make it simple. Don't try to do a masterpiece as your comeback or whatever. Don't try to be artistic and expressive and I'm an artist and all this stuff which they weigh you down. Just take it simple. One shape, draw it the way you see it, feel it. If you're good with details, get in the details. That's one of my issues. I'm not good with details. I don't have the patience for it. I've been actually thinking I should push more and do these kind of exercises where I get into the details for the sake of getting into the details and not for the sake of being artistic. But yeah, that's for another video. So yeah, just a very quick, it's not actually an advice, I think it's just my thoughts on this and how I handle it. And I thought it might be helpful to someone, and also I think it's helpful to acknowledge that every artist, no matter the sphere of if it's painting or writing or whatever it is, you will go through dry spells and feeling unmotivated and feeling unhappy with your art and just simply not wanting to do it. And that's fine. It's part of the process. Just take a break, and then when you come back, take it simple and slow. So yeah, there it is, the king, the chess piece. And actually the thing is that this small session that I sat for 2 hours thinking, I spent roughly 20 minutes sketching this thing. It actually, I think it inspired me a lot. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video, and bye.